Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Silky Intuitive Tarot. My name is Nancy. A couple of things we're going to do differently for this week's readings. Now, as previously, what I was doing is letting them build up after a course of a couple of days, and then releasing a good amount of them at one time. I don't know how that's doing with the energy, but what I've decided to do for a time period and see how well it does is I'm going to start releasing them as I complete them. So today is Monday. You're going to get your readings on Monday. The other thing that I'm changing up a little bit, Aquarius, is that what I'm doing now is I'm going by my most popular videos to the least of them. So my Aquarius, you guys are number one, hand in hand with Cancer and with Capricorn. And so you guys are going to get yours first. Whether Monday or Tuesday, Capricorn, you're going to get yours really quickly. So what I want now, first is 9 cards from my Radiant Rider deck. Now, oh wow, I'm going to take this one because he's a little bit nervous this morning. We're going to talk about the King of Pentacles and use him in your focus. The focus. I'm going to do this with the poppers from now on. One pops out of the deck, I'm going to stick with it, and I'm going to work with that energy. It's good energy for you, Aquarius. This is control over your physical world. It can talk about the importance of finance, something going on for you right now. Aquarius wants to talk about stability, money, foundation, the things that make life tangible and real. Okay, so we're going to work with him. Now, another thing that I do want to say is if you're looking for a focused love reading, over at my Vimeo channel is where you'll find an extended part of this reading, and that one talks about love. Consider it your little donation to my channel. It helps to keep me in cards and incense and all of these little things over here at YouTube, and you get a reading for your contributions. So I think it's probably pretty equal, fair, balanced. All right. And why not? We're taking these first 3 right out of the gate, and we're doing a little past, present, future. We've got the Knight of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, what are you working on this week? What are you very much intended on building, on having more, having better? I think for those of you who are shaking your head yes right now, what you've been dealing with in the past is a slow build, maybe a necessity, because we have the King here. And the Pentacles are the masters of slow and steady wins the race. And so, Aquarius, if you're dealing with this kind of energy right now, maybe you have Earth energy in your chart. It's a good possibility you do. You are right next to Capricorn, after all. If you're born on the cusp, even more so. So you're building, you're working, you're achieving, in some cases, slow building energy, but yes, positive movement, absolutely, in the past. Now, let's see what we get for the present. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. Now, this is a very important element in the message that I'm getting here, the 4 of Swords. And then the 10 of Cups. So, Aquarius, present day. directly tied to what you've been going through in the past. And now, this building of the skill and this slow-moving progress, actually, for someone, is connected to your earnings, waiting for a raise. And with the Four of Swords, it's like really kind of waiting for maybe a long period of time for that situation to improve. Some of you are working hard because you have a family to support, and you've got them in a holding pattern as far as your finances are concerned here too. And what concerns me most is I think that whoever I'm talking to, has been at this kind of corporate level position for a very long period of time without much recognition. And maybe I'm hearing the word rat race. Now, Michael usually gives me an image, but I'm not getting the image in my mind's eye. What I'm just hearing is rat race. So I'm getting this very dark hole kind of energy where there's really nothing further to look at. It looks to me like that road for someone has really kind of gone dark. That tunnel, it feels like you're in, where you've been devoting your energy to a kind of I get maybe some sort of managerial position or an executive gig somewhere, and it feels like you're not getting your due. And so you've got tunnel vision is what I really want to talk about here. To me, the King of Pentacles is in a stage of stepping back, but there's a great deal of tunnel vision, and what you see at the end of the tunnel is a happy family, but you're kind of wedged in because the financial gratification is not there. And so I think right now you're kind of perplexed and you're kind of stuck and wondering, what do I need to do next in order to allow myself to come out of this place where it feels like you're not moving. Now here we've got the serviceman. Now I think for some of you, service may be part of the professional life you've chosen. The gift. Now the gift, I'm going to say, is often promotion. And so this is a gift that you may be getting sometime in the future for your service. So maybe now what I'm getting here is while you're sitting in this tunnel where I feel like there's no appreciation, no acceptance for the real gifts that you've shown to these people that you've been very much devoted to, and without getting too much real recognition where the recognition is necessary, the financial give and take. It's the shit we live on. You cannot turn a blind eye. Pardon me, an itch. Now, it's an itch on my leg. You know, that tells me that somebody is thinking about making a move. Are you thinking about changing jobs? I would say before you decide to quit, ask for a promotion. I'm really feeling that you're not being treated fairly. You're not being treated fairly. There may be actually now with falseness, what is that? Falseness, what is that? Okay, I'm going to go on before I try to connect what the lie is here. And again, it can be that feeling that you're being held up, disrespected. I think it's time someone got to know you The Knight of Wands, the action. So we've got action on this. And the King of Wands here, look at King of Wands, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. They're very much positioned strategically here. So we have two elements going up against one another. And by the way, you're a sword energy. So you may be dealing with a lot of people. You may be taking a meeting at some point. What do I want to hear? What do I want to hear? The word. What is this? A negotiation. So what I'm thinking is you may be looking at the negotiation table around a promotion, and there you are. Look at that. Now, this is the Knight of Swords. It's charging forward, sometimes quickly, sometimes can be a little bit hasty. Oh, man. Look at, someone's meeting up with the boss man, the executive. The Emperor is here. His energy is that kind of control. And this is really telling me, before you hurry up and leave a position that maybe, frankly, you like the company. It feels like maybe you've been there for quite a long time. So there must be something there that you like, that you appreciate about it. It may feel like it's a family for you. And walking away might be very difficult. So what this is really saying is maybe it's more, I'm taking it off the bottom, fortunate to sit down at a negotiation table and really kind of hash it out. And I really feel that fortunate here is talking about the promotion. We have the woman with children. So this is a woman. She's gone through her life. This is letters of good news. Letters of good news. Overcoming whatever it is that's held you up in the past. I've got the Thief here. And the Thief is all of that feeling that wages have been stolen, that maybe time away from your family after a period of dedication to one situation has really kind of robbed you of certain aspects in your life. I think the negotiation table, both at home and at work, really kind of pulls you up out of the situation that you're in. If you're waiting for promotion at work, I think that with that negotiation, that may actually be rectified and really quite well. Because of an action taken here, these guys who are slow to progress with money may be directly connected to this boss man. Because yes, he's also a fire energy, but he is the one who controls the money, the decision making. And so what you've been working towards here is really kind of rectified by this action to take this meeting. It's all about this negotiation going on. And I almost feel like you're going to be negotiating with maybe 4 or 5 other energies around you. Someone maybe who actually owns the company. And then we have the boss and maybe his assistant or his right-hand man. And then we have you here charging in for negotiation, and maybe you're bringing in a support system with you. This feels like big-time negotiation for someone. I'm not talking big-time negotiation for everyone. But however the situation goes down, if this is you, what you're really looking at is clarifying the situation, simply taking the action to let it be known what you're looking for, or you may be looking to walk away. That message I really think is going to be clear, but I think this meeting, for whoever this talks to, is really a very fortunate event. It feels like it brings clarity in your situation. I'm going to say that maybe within the next 4 to 6 months is when it might happen. Even 4 to 6 days or 4 to 6 weeks. But I'm feeling that 4 to 6 is very important. I also have the number 10, which is, yeah, the culmination. The 10 of Cups is that culmination of hope and desire. It's the betterment of the family. So I think all the hard work that you've been putting in may just finally be recognized. Now, I grabbed my Bumblebee deck. It's that time of the year. Aren't they sweet? All those bees that we're supposed to be protecting are vicious little mongrels, and they're taking their last gasp. They should be going to sleep soon, though, guys. Now, let's talk about my bee friends. And this one right here came jumping out at me, and it's the Two of Hearts. It's the partnership. It's the acquiring of the partnership. And this partnership brings gratification. It brings glory and support. And so it comes with a glory, hallelujah, we finally got it done kind of energy. It's the acquisition of what it is that is going to fulfill you. It's going to make you the happiest right now. And we have the Seven of Swords. Now, or it's spades here, but it's swords. And that tells me that you've put up with the crap already. You've already been through the struggle. You've been up against it. You've kind of fought that battle, and you've decided that it's time to end it. So this negotiation, this time of rest, this sleeper period of yours, if you will, is time to take action. Looking into the future, the action is there. Right now, you're kind of maintaining. You're looking at your family situation maybe, or you're looking at this business situation, this family that controls your destiny, and you're kind of in this pod of times out here where you're kind of waiting for that glorification so you can make your family life better, make your home life better. The action is coming up really quick here in your future. I'm going to take this one too. And this is what we want. We've got the Ace of Hearts. It is that brand new sense of happiness, joy, completion, glory, gratification. And if you're single, I'm going to say with the Ace of Hearts and the Ace, or the Two of Cups, the Ace of Hearts and the Two of Cups. Well, it's the Two of Hearts. That combination here may just bring a new someone into your life. It may just be the boss in some situations. And so this promotion, this new beginning of yours may actually also be connected to new love if you're single, if you're looking, if you've been through a difficult time or kind of a time's out where love is concerned. If that has also been part of your focus, we've also got a new beginning where that is concerned too. And that's going to take me out of this week's reading and bring me into next week's reading. So we're taking this and this and this energy into the next reading with us, because we really kind of want to focus on what your love life is bringing. So now we've got a lead here. Someone is coming in, and it may be rapid. It feels like there's action that's going to happen with that too. Something new about your home life, absolutely. If you're committed, I'm going to say, before I go into next reading, you may be looking at a new person, a new little person coming into your life. Whether that little person has 2 legs or 4 legs, a little furry new son or daughter, there's something new that might be coming in for some of you too. And that's what I've got. And until next week, Aquarius, if you want me, you know how to get me. If you are looking for your love reading, again, that's at your Vimeo or at our Vimeo channel. Please go on over and take a look at those. Eventually, through the week, they'll all be there. And until the next time, till next week, I think that's all I've got for you. Aquarius, my friends, be well. Take care. Thank you so much, and peace.